I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 16 years old. A few months later, I realised I really wanted to start talking to people that had similar experiences to me. And I realised I really enjoyed speaking to other people that were a similar sort of age group to me, that could identify with the experiences I'd gone through, that my own friends and family, even though they were supportive, they couldn't understand themselves. It was really helpful for me to be able to have that contact with people, which is why I wanted to get involved as a young leader. I'm really hoping to study film at university, so when the chance came up for me to be able to film interviews of the different youth workers and youth coordinators from all across the UK, I was really excited to take the opportunity.
Hey Lauren, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How was your journey?
Yeah, it was good, thank you.
Good. Do you want to come and take a seat and we'll have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
So how's the workshop been going?
Yeah, it's been going really well, thank you. We've been looking at stories of change, so across the whole of Together Type 1, in all the regions, all the nations, we've been looking into all the different changes that young people have seen and young leaders have seen, and it's just been so inspiring hearing all the different stories about the things that people have achieved since joining Together Type 1.
That's great. Can I hear some of the stories then?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
So, what change are you most proud of?
Some of our young leaders spoke to a group of politicians in Northern Ireland about what it's like living with type 1 diabetes. It was an amazing opportunity, they got to feel heard, and it meant that diabetes was put on the political agenda. One of our young leaders then has gone on and joined the Northern Ireland Advisory Council from doing that, which has been amazing to have her input in policy.
So what I'm most proud of is in the last year there was a young man who approached us who had low confidence, didn't want to talk about his diabetes, and he isolated himself. And then on the programme you could see his confidence has grown, it's doubled, it's tripled. He's been able to talk about his diabetes, he's helped support others, and then on top of that he's helped contribute to a book about diabetes, and he's been able to talk to the Steve Morgan Foundation at their board meeting about diabetes in general.
We had a young person come to us who was very disappointed in the healthcare he received during COVID times. Through Together Type 1, we give him the opportunity on World Diabetes Day to stand on stage in the Senedd in front of the Minister of Health and Social Care to explain why he felt there was a lack of care during COVID and why he's lost confidence. This is great for young people in Wales as it'll drive the change for the healthcare for young people with type 1 in Wales.
So a really significant change came about through a presentation that 3 of our young leaders delivered to a paediatric diabetes network meeting. The particular network covers 2/3 of the region. 6 months later, the network lead got in touch with me to say a number of changes that teams had made in the network. Young people now that are completely unrelated to the programme will walk into those clinics and be more engaged, find that there's more user-friendly stuff for them, and they might not know why that change has happened, but it's come about through the Together Type 1 programme, and particularly our young leaders that shared their experiences.
I'm really proud of a young person who's really grown in confidence.
I'm most proud of the work we did with an NHS trust. We worked with their psychology peer support group.
One of our young leaders is now able to tell his story.
As a result, they've supported other people recognise and manage their type 1 and mental health challenges.
We co-designed an event where we gathered insight from young people on the psychology group and on their kind of general service delivery.
And he's not only able to share his experiences, but he now sees them in a positive light.
So how have you found today then, Lauren? Have you got anything that's stood out for you in particular?
Yeah, after listening to the different stories of change, it's been really nice to see how Together Type 1 has impacted people on an individual level, as well as the impact that it's now having on healthcare systems and how the words of young people are reaching politicians and professionals. I'm really proud to be part of this programme, and it's so good to see what it's done so far, and I'm really excited for its future and what else it can do.
I'll tell you now, it gets easier.
Yeah.
20 years.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Whole thing, yeah.
It's the band as well.
Yeah, it does, it gets easier.
Yeah.
All right.
This doesn't look like that. The condition doesn't.
The filming just gets worse, don't worry.